Welcome back, everybody, to another video. My name is Ahmed Ibrahim. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Here we talk about digital marketing and how you can grow your business in the 21st century. If you've been around for a while, thank you for coming back and tuning in to another video. Know that I appreciate you. So it's been a while since I uploaded a video talking about my business, and that's because I just been grinding so hard. And really, I haven't had much time to kind of just like sit down and talk to a camera and make a video that you guys can learn from. But I figured the time has come. Better now than never. I still want to, keep going with this YouTube documentary slash journey slash progress thing. And that's why I'm back. Right now, my marketing agency has been up and running for a year and 3 months and a couple of days. Who's counting? And when I first started this agency, I was happy just to, do anything. But like I've never imagined that it would reach this point. Although I have big dreams for big goals for this agency, it's just kind of hard to believe that it's reality. It's almost like I'm living a dream. And I'm happy that it's actually, like, I can actually call myself an entrepreneur now, right? Some people call themselves entrepreneurs, but they've never made money online or through a business that they started. But I'm actually an entrepreneur, and I'm just so proud of that. I'm so proud that, when I started this, I was like, you know what, like, this business is gonna make me money. I'm gonna work until it does. And I remember about, like, I think almost a year ago, when I very first started, when I started in the very beginning, I was helping a client who was kind of like a friend of mine, who was really just someone who had faith in me, who was like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna test you out, see what this whole digital marketing thing is about, right? And at that time, I knew nothing. This was just like the beginning of everything. I was dipping my feet in the water. I was getting a sense for, how it feels. And I remember, like, vividly, the first time he cut me a check. It was for $350. I remember I have that check in my bag, and one day I'm gonna frame it because it was the very first check that I have ever gotten as an entrepreneur. It's the very first check that I've ever got from this business. And that's all she wrote. From there, it was just like a feeling that I just can't stop, right? I just was always chasing that. Not the money, but the feeling that you get for fulfilling the work that a client asks you to do, and then you being rewarded for it. That's as different than getting the money, right? So there's money, and then there's fulfillment. The whole reason why I started this business is because I wasn't fulfilled with my job at the bank. And I was searching for something that had a deeper meaning, that was really resonating with me. I was searching for something that would make me my own boss, something that I would be proud to own, right? I mean, sure, I was proud to work at a bank, but deep down, I just wasn't fulfilled. It just wasn't what I believed in. And I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm fed up. I'm starting my own business, and this business is going to make me money. And I'm not sure if I still have it on private or if the video is public, but there is a video of me literally when I first started talking about it. It was after like I think it was after the New York City interview with all the girls that I met. After that, I think I like went on camera and I said that, this is my goal, this is what I want to accomplish, and this is how I'm gonna do it. So it's been a long time since then, and it's crazy to see how much has changed in a span of a year and 3 months. Like it's mind-boggling. And I'm projecting into the future, and I see bigger things. I see better things. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of work. I'm still a year in, and I'm doing back-breaking work. I just finally got a chance to hire an SEO specialist who, can kind of take that part off of my hand. And I just got a personal assistant who can, keep me on track by reminding me of deadlines, scheduling meetings, sending emails to clients, all that stuff that I can do. I used to do it, but it just takes up so much time, because it really adds up. Sending an email only takes like 2 seconds, but like it adds up. Like when I can focus that work, when I can focus that time on working on something else that is going to benefit my clients. I just launched my new website. If you want, you can check it out. The link is in the description. It is ibramarketing.com. And this is the website where, my clients can go in, check out my services, check out how I can help them, check out the testimonials. All that stuff is on the website. It's kind of hard to build, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the way that it came out. It's very simple and user friendly, so that's good. And the one area that I've been lacking really, and is just making content like this. Blog writing is something I'm trying to get into. Podcast is something I've been trying to get into. I've tried it in the past, but it's a little complicated. So there's a lot of things that I want to learn, especially Adobe Illustrator, which seems like, I have some experience in Photoshop, but it doesn't directly translate to Adobe Illustrator, because Adobe Illustrator is like a whole nother language. And I was just watching a video of some guy like make a logo the other day, and it seemed like he was just speaking another language. But it's something I want to learn because I just find it fascinating. Instead of like going out and hiring somebody to do logos, designs, all of that, I'd much rather, have that skill in my tool belt so I can just whip it out and use it whenever I need to. And that way, if I do end up maybe hiring a designer that works on Adobe Illustrator, I can check his work. I can point out some flaws, or I can know when the work is done properly. That's why I started learning how to do Facebook ads myself. That's why I started how to learn to do SEO myself. That's why I started learning how to do Google ads myself. That's why I learned how to do web design myself. I want to do it myself first. I want to go through what it feels like to acquire and learn the skill before I hand it over to somebody else to take care of. Being a business owner, or being the CEO of a company, you have to go through what eventually your employees are going to go through. So that's just something that I have in mind. And this video is getting way too long, but thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around with me here. If you guys want any suggestions, like if you guys want me to talk about a certain topic, just leave that in the comments. I will try to make as many videos as I possibly can, although I just end up disappearing for a little bit. But really, I really want to get back into this, so let's help each other out here. I'll encourage you, you encourage me. Remember, this is a community for growth and development, and I appreciate you for being here with me, and kind of coming along this journey with me here. Just remember, anything is possible if you really commit to it and stay consistent and set goals and crush those goals. Anything is possible. When I started this agency, I would have never imagined that it would reach the point where it is today. Absolutely mind-boggling. Never give up on your dreams. Stay consistent. like this video, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.